Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part, too.
They're doing their part. Are you? Join the mobile infantry and save the world. Service guarantees citizenship.
The Irish Human Rights and Equality Commission has reported that there is a black hole for considering the impact of regulations on our human rights. And they also warned that NEFIT lacks human right expertise. I suppose it raises the question, are we too quick to accept, I suppose, these restrictions? And should there be greater debate? What's your view?
The Irish Human Rights and Equality Commission, the watchdog, is barking. And I mean, they're barking on this. I mean, seriously. This, Ciara, this is the intellectual equivalent of howling at the moon. What are they actually? I don't understand. What even are they saying? I don't get this.
I completely agree.
Size, 300 generations or something. It gets smarter.
Insects with intelligence? Have you ever met one? I can't believe I am hearing this nonsense.
You just
this
wait
is the most
a moment.
ridiculous conversation I have ever had.
There is.
We need to protect democracy, civil liberties and all of those things.
There's no danger to democracy or civil liberties.
Those words will come back and bite you in the ass if you're not careful.
Like, I mean, they're saying sunset clauses. Does anyone think for a second that these restrictions will last a day longer than they need to? Is there somebody trying to seize power and suppress us in
let me ask you this question. Does anyone think for a second that a nefarious government or a government that doesn't have the I suppose, the best interests of a country and the country's people at its heart wouldn't take advantage of these kinds of things? You bring in laws that undermine civil liberties, that undermine human rights and that undermine democracy at your peril. And we're Egypt's not to debate this.
Some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet. A leadership caste, a hive brain.
Brain bugs? Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Would you like to know more?